everybody! I'm here today to talk to you about the biggest parking mistake to avoid while driving. I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to tell you what can happen if you make this mistake, and I'm going to demonstrate what can potentially happen if you make this mistake. Not to the full effect. I'm not going to go and hit another car, but I'm going to show you that it definitely can happen. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the biggest parking mistake, what is it? Well, it is essentially leaving your wheels turned after you've parked your car. And this is a pet peeve of mine, because as I walk through parking lots, I look around and I see like what percentage of people have parked their car and the wheels are turned, right? And I'm not talking about when you're parking on the side of the road and you have to park with your wheels turned in case your car rolls back eventually. I'm talking about like parking in a parking lot. And I can tell you that literally there are tons of people, I would argue 10% or more of drivers that literally park their car with their wheels turned. And it's so dangerous. I'm going to tell you why. When you go back to your car, you're going to put it in reverse or you're going to put it in drive. And you're going to start driving. And you're not going to realize that your wheels are turned. And that can actually lead you to getting into a major fender bender. An accident where you end up scraping another car or hitting another car, or even worse, a pedestrian or something else on the road, an animal, anything else. And I'll tell you why. You park your car and let's say I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and let's say you know that your wheels are turned, okay? So you say, oh, my wheels are turned. Oh, it's okay, I'll turn them when I get back later. Oh yeah, how many times have we heard that? I'll turn them, I'll do it later. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, we'll see how many times you do it later, no problem. Everyone says, oh, I'll turn them when I get to the car later. Probably 99% of the time, you don't turn those wheels. And when you realize that your wheels are turned are when you're almost going into another car. And most of the time, I will give you the benefit of the doubt in the sense that, yes, you will realize you're reversing to an angle or you're going forward on an angle and you're going to stop it, okay, before you hit another car. But there is that small chance, we'll call it 1 out of 100 times, where you reverse where your wheels are turned, or you drive forward where your wheels are turned. You know, 1 out of 100 times, hey, easy. This guy was swerving lane to lane and now just floored. What are you doing? This person in front of me is going to drive into me too. What's happening at this intersection right now? This is a disaster. You know, 1 out of 100 times, okay, you're going to forget and you're not going to realize, and you're going to hit another car. And guess what? It's going to be too late. That's an accident on you, and it's an accident that could have been avoided. And any accident that could have been avoided should be avoided. It's literally as simple as that. So with that being said, you really, really, really have to pay attention to this, okay? Before you get out of your car, make sure that your wheels are straight. I've done many different tutorials on how to show you when your wheels are straight after parking. So check those out. I've done tons of various types of tutorials on either straightening them or how to check them or different ways to turn the wheel to make sure that it's straight. So you have a multitude of resources at your fingertips to make sure that this literally never happens. Like, I can say with confidence that, with fair confidence, significant confidence, that I will never reverse or drive with my wheels turned, because like I literally for the past 10 plus years have never done it one time, because I consciously make an effort to make sure that I do that. Now I'm going to pull over. I'm going to show you what can happen. Let's say you park your car, you know, you're parking your car. Okay, no problem, we're good. Your steering wheel looks straight, right? You put your car in park, no problem. You go to the grocery store, do this, do that, you go to the gym, you come back, you put your car in reverse. Oh, my wheels are straight, right? My steering wheel looks straight. Whoop! You scraped the car beside you. It's that easy. It can literally happen that easily, okay? And that's just one example, because I'm telling you, I've seen it happen many times. It is the equivalent of this. I'll tell you what it is, the equivalent of, and it's important that you understand this. So please just pay attention to this one part too. It's the equivalent of a person in the drive-thru in front of you. They put their car in reverse. They move back a little bit to do something, right? Whatever. Something happens that they need to move back a little bit, right? And you see that their reverse lights are still on and they've been waiting there for a minute. You're like, oh man, this guy or guy is gonna come crashing right into me. Because you know they're gonna forget that they're in reverse. They push the gas, they realize, they hammer their brakes, and they almost hit you. Everyone has been in a situation like that. So with that being said, it's truly, truly, truly important to make sure that you are not making this parking mistake, to make sure that you are absolutely straightening your wheels after you've parked your car. And it's something that's so simple that I would recommend. What? This is the same guy that was swerving, almost came into me right here. What's that all about? We're going to the same parking lot. Anyways, it's truly important to make sure that you don't make that parking mistake, because it can honestly cause a very easy accident that could have been avoided. And if you can avoid an accident, I know you're probably like, oh, it's just a minor accident. What if that's a pedestrian? What if that's your son? What if that's your daughter? What if that's your aunt, your uncle, your mom, your pops? Whatever the case is. If you can avoid an accident, please take the appropriate steps to avoid it. And with that being said, that's it. I just wanted to outline a humongous parking mistake that I truly hope that you avoid. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.